pretty sure we're almost there.
Something just doesn't feel right about this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just not sure about this.
Well, look. We already signed up, and there's no point in turning back now. Plus, it's a pretty simple job considering the fact that I'm trying to save up for a new...
Yeah, for a new whip. We know.
Didn't mean to flex how much more money I have.
Huh? You and your whopping bank account total of $5,000? Yeah, okay.
5,000 more than you're rolling with.
Oh, really?
Me and you both know, bro.
Ugh, can you guys shut up already? And I think that's the place.
Yikes. Looks like Todd's house.
This place really did go downhill. Huh.
Yep, guess so.
Who would actually rob this kind of place? And there's nothing valuable.
Hello! Welcome to your first night. I'd like to congratulate you on the behalf of Tony's Tacos on earning your position here as security personnel. We know it's a big deal, so don't worry. We'll make sure you're equipped with the right tools necessary to complete this job. So with that being... for every inch. I mean, there are plenty of blind spots. Two important blind spots actually lie right outside your doors. This means that you won't be able to see outside of your doors if they are closed. Now, this brings us to our next important piece of discussion. Your blast doors. These were installed primarily for your security. We do realize that you are working a job which has its risks, so in case anything happens, you're being chased, or somebody's trying to break in, you can close these blast doors, make sure that your safety is your priority. Now, these blast doors aren't anything to play with. They're not toys. They are highly dangerous if you stand underneath them. They will close on anything, so anything that's standing in its way, say goodbye to it. It's also critical to realize that these two doors, when closed, put an extreme amount of strain on our only two working generators. So if you don't plan to run out of power and keep the lights on, then keep those doors open. Now, one at a time works, but two at a time is too much for our generators to handle. So please, be careful. Now that may lead you into the question of, well, where are these generators? I mean, if they do break down, is there anything you can do about it? Yeah, you can. We trained you on how to repair them, so let me tell you where they're located. Within your office should be a newly installed flat-screen TV, which displays a digital map of the entire restaurant. This is going to come in handy whenever you need to locate something. Now there should be alarm lights installed on that TV screen. These alarm lights will only enable whenever there's a malfunction or a shutdown of any sorts. So if a generator were to accidentally break down at some point, an alarm light should go off telling you exactly where you need to go to fix it. Luckily for you, the only two generators which power this entire facility are located in the same area, the parts and service region. The third and only alarm light in the arcade actually corresponds to the ventilation system. We have installed our ventilation reset switch in the arcade. I know it's unconventional, but our engineers decided that was the best spot for it. Knowing where the ventilation reset switch is located will be the deciding factor between life or death. The cons about purchasing an old abandoned pizzeria is that everything around it's pretty much historic. I mean, they're antiques, so your ventilation system sucks. Sorry to break it to you, but you're gonna have to reset it every once in a while. And since all the doors are locked here, you're not gonna have... Towards the south wall in the back part of your office should be a small stage. On this stage should be an old and abandoned animatronic. Now this is a relic from the old pizzeria. If you're not good with puppets or anything of that sort, then you can... make sure it doesn't see you. There are a variety of other abandoned animatronics left over from the other pizzeria.
Who would actually rob this kind of place? And there's nothing valuable. I can see why I know I must work here.
Hello, welcome back. It's good to see you. I'm sure your last night was a learning experience. Tonight you should be more efficient, knowing the area, With that being said, your duties remain the same as last night. Continue to monitor your power and oxygen levels, as those are critical for your survival. Malfunctions are bound to occur. Make sure those shoelaces are tied, because you're going to be running. Just make it till 6 a.m. and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, have a nice night.
animatronics have enough power to run all night.
Hey, this should be your third night here. Well, I just wanted to take a moment and say how grateful I am and all of us here at Tony's Tacos that you're still working for us. Still kicking it. And putting up with all these obstacles I'm sure that you've faced. Now, there's an elephant in the room that we need to address. The animatronics. I'm sure you've encountered them, had your fair share of moments and scares, but here's the important part. We can't let you discuss this with anybody else outside of this establishment. In fact, we're going to actually present a legal document to you, and we need your signature. Now remember, and it's important to keep this in mind, that when you applied for this job, you gave away your location and information so we could contact you. I know many of you have loving families that live with you and siblings that I'm sure you love. So, you decide to maybe trash this document, ignore the document, shred it, just think it doesn't exist. It would be a shame if something were to happen after your shift here. Maybe the door was unlocked, you forgot to lock it, someone broke in. You know, those unfortunate events that sometimes happen to some unfortunate people. Now, I don't want to leave you completely in the dark here. Your survival is actually our priority. Like I have previously said, your safety is our #1 concern. Tonight's gonna include an interesting figure, the Fox animatronic, or as they used to call him, Foxy. He'll roam outside his cove every once in a while. He'll maybe journey to your office, or, I don't know, maybe go wherever the party is. But luckily for you, I had our technicians recently install a tool that you can use to make him return back to his cove. You will be able to access this tool every time he exits from his cove. It should be located directly in front of his cove, and make sure to use it to your advantage. Now that pretty much covers all of the new information that you need to know tonight. I hope to see you tomorrow, and I wish your family a good night's sleep. Good luck!
This place feels a little haunted.
criminal.